Source TV. Today my guest is the lovely Caroline Tweddle of Caroline Tweddle Associates. Caroline is an image consultant and helps women feel more feminine and confident about themselves. So tell me a little bit more about what you do, Caroline.
Well, I help women with their colours and also the styles that flatter them most, so that they can feel more confident and feel good about themselves all the time.
Oh, that sounds marvellous, because we all want to feel more confident and good about ourselves, particularly if we've been in a bit of a depressing situation, like we've coming through or gone through a divorce, or we're feeling a bit depressed and we want to do a little bit of retail therapy.
Yeah.
We really want to go out and buy something that we love and bring back, rather than what I've done, bought this t-shirt on a whim because I was feeling a bit fed up, and it's not quite my fit, so I thought I'd wear it today to show you that it's a bit baggy and I should have got a smaller size, and I'm really fed up with it, so it hasn't really helped me lift my mood. Whereas if we know a little bit more about what suits us, then I think that helps us when we go shopping. We can actually target on something and go home and feel really good.
Yes, no, I absolutely agree. And one of the things I'd really like to talk about today is colour, because I think colour really can help you quite quickly feel good about yourself, because when you look in the mirror and you think, oh, I look good in this, and it just lifts your spirits, I feel, and also it helps you look younger and more radiant. Whereas if you're wearing the wrong colours, it can draw the colour from your face and look older, tired, and we don't want that.
Oh no, we don't. Ladies, we want to look younger and we want to look radiant, don't we? So, Caroline,
can I show you what I mean?
Yes, please do. I've
got this black jacket here, and so if I put it around here, can you see that the colour's drained from my face?
It looks really dark.
Yes, and I look drawn.
Yeah.
Whereas,
yes, if you don't mind me saying so.
Whereas if I put this colour by my face, I get a lift.
Oh, that's right, you do. Go to the camera and show. That's much better colour than the black, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pop the black on again so we can see.
The black and the you can see.
Oh, the camel colour is much more you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
great.
So
that's wanted to show you that. So on the whole, we can wear most colours. However, what makes a difference is the undertone, depth, and intensity of the colour.
Right.
So, would you like me to explain what I mean?
Yes, please do.
So the undertone is whether it's a warm or a cool colour, and how much yellow for the warm or blue for the cool. And so I've just got a couple of examples here. So this is a cool colour because it's got quite a lot of blue in it.
Right.
And this is a warm colour because it's got quite a lot of yellow in it.
See, I would have thought that was a cool colour personally, because it's the sort of colour that you'd see in the summer and you'd wear on the beach or something.
Yes.
And that's darker. I would have thought that's warm.
Yes.
So that's something that I wasn't aware of or understood.
No, this is,
So obviously, if somebody said to me to get a warm colour, I'd immediately think of a darker colour. So it doesn't work like that.
No.
Oh, right. Okay.
How much yellow for the warm and cool for the blue.
Okay.
And then the depth is how deep or bright the colour is. So as you can see, this is a very deep colour and this is a much lighter colour. And then similarly we have, this is a deep colour. Oops.
And what's that one?
This is another shade of cream, and this is a warm colour as well because it's got yellow in it. And this is a cool one, but again it's a lighter colour. So these two are deep and these two are light. And then the intensity is how bright or muted it is. So these two are muted, and you can see this is exceptionally muted, and these two are much biraz
Yes, they are, aren't they? Now you come to mention it.
Yeah.
But that's that's lovely how you've done that. So that's the base colour you're saying.
Yeah. So
right?
For example, let's just take. So these two are both warm colours, and I'm on the warm spectre. But going back to what's draining, if I put this colour up, the colour drains out of my face.
It does, yeah.
Whereas this colour, I get the lift.
And it makes your face much lighter.
Yeah.
You know, you look lighter and you do look younger.
Yeah.
It's amazing, isn't it, how that works?
Yeah.
Gosh.
So, what I was thinking of ladies could do to get a sort of a quick idea is to go and look in your wardrobe without any makeup on, ideally in good daylight.
Oh gosh!
But on your own,
Yeah, definitely on our own.
And then just see whether you get that lift or a drain, and also reflect. I think it's a good idea to reflect on an outfit. Maybe you've had compliments about the new worn and what colour that is. And also what colours you've got most of in your wardrobe.
Okay.
And just have a wander through and just see. But if you do find that you've got more clothes that are draining, all is not lost.
Oh right, oh that's good, because I think I've probably got a lot of draining clothes in my wardrobe.
Let's go
So that's good, ladies. You don't have to go out and buy a whole new wardrobe.
No, so let's just slip this black jacket on. I'll show you what I mean.
That's a lovely jacket, but you are right, it does take the colour from you.
Whereas I get a scarf in one of my colours.
Oh, that's a gorgeous colour.
And then if I just put it round my neck,
oh yes,
you get the lift again.
Brightens you up completely.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
And the same, you can do it with a necklace or something as well, especially if you've got a lower top like you have, then the colour, because you want to get the colour near your face.
So the colour of the necklace then should be the colour that
you want,
that I want near me.
Yeah.
So how do I know whether, because you've been talking about warm colours and cool colours, how would I know what colour I am?
And an ideal, I'll take this off so that I don't look drained on the camera.
Yeah.
So ideally you would invest in having a professional colour analysis, and I think you will find that it's money well spent, because once you've had your colours done, that's it, and it'll save you so much time and money going forward.
So because if you know what they are, I guess, when you go shopping you'll just be looking for particular items of clothes, unlike me who keeps just going through the rails and picking out things that aren't quite what I should be wearing, but so that really helps. Helps
so
them.
you get the swatch of your suite of colours, and so when you go shopping, the shop floor shrinks because you're not rummaging through looking at items that are your wrong colour, and you won't have that feeling of despair and the changing and thinking, oh, it doesn't look right on me, but I want something.
I know.
And also, of course, it'll save you buying things that you get home and think, not sure, don't really like it, and don't take it back, so it just doesn't go with anything else in the wardrobe. So it
just sits there until the next charity bag comes along, and you put it in labels and all. I've seen that happen quite a lot of times. I've not done that a huge amount myself, but occasionally I have. You know,
I think we've all been there.
Yeah, we've all been there and done it, haven't we?
Yeah. And the other thing, of course, it'll save you time in the morning getting dressed, because everything is coordinated. So you won't be wasting time thinking, oh, I'm not sure if this goes with this. Oh, I'll go back to the trusty old outfit because I know that goes together. And so you don't wear the clothes that you've got in your wardrobe because you just don't have time really in the morning to think about what you really ought to be putting on. So tell me a little bit more about this swatch. How do we get one of these? Well, this is when you have a colour analysis as part of the package, you get your swatch to then go take shopping with you.
Oh, lovely.
Or have with you on any occasion.
Yeah.
So that if you make an instant purchase like you did with the top, then you can check whether it's the right colour and you're making the right decision to buy it. Because even though we see bargains, we think, oh, that's great. If we don't wear them when we get home, it's not a bargain.
It isn't, is it? It's not at all. I totally get that. I mean, I've only worn this today to show you that I bought something that wasn't quite right, and that we all do it.
Yeah. I mean, we've all been there. Yeah, most definitely.
Just to help ladies realise it's okay, but you don't have to go out and buy a whole new wardrobe.
No.
Just think about your colours. And so that little swatch, so you've talked about how someone can actually go through their wardrobe at the moment and hold colours up and just have a look. But if they're a little bit confused, like I am, I don't really know whether things look right or not, then it would really help to come and have a little chat with you.
Yeah.
And what's that? Tell me a little bit more about what you offer for that, Caroline.
Well, what we would do is we'd sit down for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and come with no makeup, au naturel.
Oh my goodness!
And then
can we come with makeup and then take it off?
Oh yes,
that's all right,
we can do that. Yes,
right,
great. Or I can come to your house, and then I go through and I determine whether you're a warm colour or a cool colour, as we discussed.
Right.
And then once I've determined that, I work out whether you're a brighter colour or a more muted one.
Oh right, so there's quite a bit to it then.
Yes.
It's not just this colour suits you. It sounds like there's quite a bit of work to be done doing that
and
time.
then I show you, once I've determined whether you're warm or cool, I show you so that you can understand what I mean and you can see the lift or the drain that we were talking about.
Oh right.
Yeah.
And if we come along and have a session with you, then we get all this information to take away. Plus we have the little colour swatch that we can have a look and you'll tell us here. Or is it a particular swatch per colour, or is it this swatch?
Well, there are four swatches, so it's broken down into 4 areas, and they're the seasons.
Okay.
Yes. So they could be called 1, 2, 3, 4, but they're just called winter, autumn, spring and summer.
Oh right. And would somebody perhaps be a little bit more of a winter colour than a spring colour? Or
yes, though the winter and spring colours have in common the brightness. So if you're doing the test at home, as it were, to see whether you get a drain or a lift, do beware, ladies, if you've got a bit of a suntan as we're coming into summer, because you'll find perhaps that you might look better in a winter colour because you're darker than you would normally, and you might suit the spring colour a little better.
Oh right, that's good information to know, because I wouldn't have thought of that if I'd got a bit of a tan.
Yes.
I'm hoping to get one. We've got a bit more sun now, haven't we? It hasn't been such a good summer so far, but
no.
The last couple of days
it does
have been
make
lovely,
a difference.
So
yes. So in fact, I was going to see a client at the weekend on Sunday, and she'd got some colour on the Saturday when we had all that bright sunshine, and I said, no, I think it's best we postpone it until...
And just wait until you get back. So is it better then for people to come to you when they're not suntanned?
Yes.
So
and when I send them out the preparation email, I ask them not to put fake tan on for a few days beforehand.
Okay. So make sure that you haven't been out in the sun, or don't
to get the most out of it. Yeah.
Right. So Caroline, how can people book a session with you so that they can get their colour sorted and go out and find some really nice new clothes? Oh, I can't wait.
Lift their spirits. Through my website, I suggest, Caroline Tweddle, that's all one word, co.uk.
Okay.
And I also offer a free 15-minute consultation ahead of time, so that to ensure that the client gets out of the session what they're aiming to achieve.
Okay.
And that's bookable through my website as well.
Oh, great.
But all my contact details are on my website.
So ladies, if you'd like to book a session with Caroline and find out about your colours so that you don't waste any more money on those little t-shirts or things that you've bought and they're in the cupboard because they're not you and you don't like the colour, just doesn't suit you, then do go along to Caroline, do give Caroline a call, and meet up and go along to a session and find out what your colours really are. And it will give you such a boost, and you'll feel such a lift, and you'll feel so much more confident again that you're wearing the right thing. So Caroline's details are going to be on the last slide here on the video, and you'll be able to take them down and pop along to her website and give her a call and perhaps have that free interview, and then maybe book a session so that you can know what your colours are to help you feel more confident and feminine and go out and do some shopping and really enjoy it. Thank you. Thank you very much for coming, Caroline. It's been lovely to have you today, and see you again soon.
Yes, my pleasure.
Thank you.